Welcome to our live streaming today. The game of the day, the game of the round between Mount Compass and Langhorne Creek. Top of the was a clash today, Nifty.
It certainly is top of the table clash. This one is today. So yeah, winner should take the top spot, and one of the games to get to be played should hang on to it. So yeah, so she's worth a fair bit today. So it'll be interesting to see how it all goes.
We'll be back after these few messages with the starter play.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices. Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour. Australian Prestige Removals is your locally owned and operated furniture removals and freight specialists. Whether you are moving house, business or office, we'll take extra care of your valued possessions. We specialise in handling fragile freight, antique furniture, pianos and pool tables, and we can also supply labour hire for packing. Need to move on a weekend? No problem. Australian Prestige Removals operate on weekends at no extra cost. For a competitive quote on your next local or interstate furniture removal, call the Furniture Removals and Freight Specialists. Australian Prestige Removals. Phone 0484 787 345.
Thank you, Cookie. And here we go, the start of the first quarter here at the Mount Compass Oval. The two top teams taking it out and duking it out in battle. First ball comes up, Langhorne Creek gets hold of the footy, tumbles it up to himself, but umpire said it's all wrapped up. And we'll come back again, Seller and Hoban again do battle. Tap over the top it is by Seller. Just to a teammate, but I think it's going to be a bit like this all day, Kev. Well, they're going to be hot on each other in here, and I reckon we're going to go record ball-ups today with these two sides. Up high they go again. Hoban gets a big punch away. Gone down the way of Langhorne Creek, but he's tackled to the ground. Handball comes up to a teammate. Cool, quick hands it is, goes back out, was to Seller to the Creek. Seller's kick forward, not a real good one. It goes down to Mackenzie. Mackenzie gets it over to a teammate, and Brokenshire, I think it was down there. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No. It was Tommy Corbett, sorry. He gets it back up in the centre of the ground, but now she's controlled by Langhorne Creek. He is a little bit troubled. No, been done holding the ball. Got him up underneath the arm. And Josh Davis, that will be the first free, goes the way of Mount Compass. A little bit too far out to score by Pinpoint. Looking for Pinion back. The pack can't get it in front. Langhorne Creek. And will be deemed to pay the mark. So Langhorne Creek defence already into use. Goes short. Short it does, and goes to Jake Dominish. Jake Dominish can come again out clubroom side. No, we're not. We're going to keep it scoreboard side pocket. Head towards the main road. Plenty of two players out there hanging on each other. Umpire says let it go. Goes down to Vardy, can't get control of football, comes up to Jared Kellogg. Kellogg gets a footy up to a teammate and through in the middle of the ground. Benny Warren, long way from home where Benny's usually hanging around, playing up on the half-back line at the moment, probably because of this wind. And the footy's gone off hands and out of bounds for the first time today. Over on the scoreboard side wing, deep out in the pocket. Just outside 50 for Langhorne Creek. Blustery conditions, so Creek's going to really have to work the footy in. Ball goes up high, hovers it up in the air. To Ruttman to battle, goes to ground. Langhorne Creek try to control it, but she's gone out of bounds again, Kev. And she's been up and down and up.
A couple of minutes have gone in this first term and no one scored. Boundary umpire's got hold of it. In he goes, throwing into the breeze there. It's gone in, come down. Hoban got a big knockout, didn't go anywhere though. Ball's over near the boundary line once again. Umpire lets play go on. Down it goes now to the wing area of hands and across the line for another throw in. Will we throw in now? A true wing area on the far side of the ground. Still plenty of players around the ball. Umpire tosses it in this time. Goes in a bit further. Hoban probably got the knock again. Compass had the ball only briefly. Seller got hold of it. Builded it out. Here's a big kick, long kick into the forward line. Almost marked down there by Mount Compass. It was Corbett. Couldn't complete it though. And the ball now is in a stack of players over there. No, it's come out. He's bounced off him. Not one too many times out there, says the umpire. And the free kick now goes to Mount Compass for holding the ball.
Tommy Corbett.
And Corbett's got hold of it, left footer, down the ground he goes, it comes out there and there's a good mark, and taken down there by Curtis Perry. Perry with her left boot, kicks it across, Newfound, our mate out there in
Lockie
Earl, he had 100 kicks against Victor Harbour a couple of weeks ago. Picked up quick out of the pack down there by about Compass, goes over the top of Pinion, he has a long shot in, if this one bounces right, it does, no, I think there might be a free kick play there, Nifty. I think there is a free kick.
It is. Coming back.
Free kick has gone out here to Langhorne Creek. Ball went through the goals, but disallowed. Mark goes over there to Derham. Derham's got hold of it. Further down the ground it goes, and he found a teammate too. Played on very quickly. Back it goes. It's might have been Perry that had it again. Fly high with it, off hands it goes. Brokenshire's got hold of it. Didn't think he must come along behind him, but the free kick will go to Brokenshire. Grabbed too high. Extricate himself from the arms and legs of the player down there in
Benny
McLeod. So Brokenshire gets it, plays on, and there's a good mark taken by Ziggy Vakunas. Vakunas will kick it down, it's just inside the 50. Pinion comes in now, is he going to allow this one? Yes, he is.
Good body work.
The mark there to Pinion, Pinion's about 35 metres out. Slide angle. Can he put this one through? Scores 1 point only to Mount Compass, and Pinion's got a chance here to add to it. Comes in just over the 50 metre line, which is only 42, I think, isn't it?
45.
And there's another minor score to Mount Compass. They go to 2 points, leading Langhorne Creek get the score on our Telstra Shop scoreboard.
Yeah, well, it was in the B grade, well, the reserves came before. The Compass boys were having the yips at this end of the golf. They missed lots of opportunities. Langhorne Creek cleared the footy. It's not a bad clear and kick into the breeze. Gone back out. Benny Warren can't control the mark. Still there's a chance if it comes off. Good hands, quick hands up to Vardy. Vardy goes back up over the top. He does do to Dwayne Schultz. Schultz has got hold of the footy and they've got hold of Schultz. He's been done holding the ball. And hold of it too long. So Langhorne Creek. And there I reckon it'd have to be another Warren, and that'd have to be Nick. Nick Warren loads up the footy down the scoreboard side wing, comes off hands, umpires screaming for it to play on. Seller sees it comfortable to the boundary line, gets the handball away, which he's rolled over. Right from centre wing, scoreboard side. Boundary umpire with the footy, throw back in again, Hoban, Seller, do the duel. They can Seller come over the top, and that was a good knockdown. Comes back over now to Tommy Vakunas. Tommy Vakunas, this one will bring rain, Kev. She's gone 50 up, 30 down. Schultz underneath hold of the footy, traps it again, gets a kick away, wheels it around on the right foot, gets it back in there to Compass, can't get a hold of it again. Here's a chance now. Series handballs, Vardy's gone back out wide to Ritter. Ritter's chipped it up in the air, but that wasn't a good one. It's gone straight down the throat of Langhorne Creek down there, and Howe gets it back to Curtis. Oh, they're pushing them back. Compass is applying the pressure. Not out of problem yet. Howe back with the football. Oh, he's been wrapped up and tackled. How's the umpire going to see it? It's gone out of his hands, out over the boundary line. And the boundary umpire will come into play. Joey Parsons applying a good tackle there. Boundary umpire only 5 metres around from the point post for Compass.
She's right into the centre.
Yeah, the wind got hold of that one. Ritter's got hold of the footy, or quick give up. Goes up to Vardy, can't get hold of it. Goes to the boundary line, and he can't get rid of the footy. Boundary umpire again, Kev. Compass 2 points, Langhorne Creek yet to score.
Boundary umpire's got hold of it now. See how far he can throw this one in. Gets in the slipstream a bit this time. Good throw in though. There was a player that almost grabbed too high for Compass. The little hand pass goes out along the line. Beatty's got hold of it, puts it into the forward line. Pinion's in there, pushed under the ball though, can't grab hold of it. Quick kick out of the pack. Oh, he's got Parsons waiting the goal square by himself there. If he can get it over to him, he can't. And it's out of bounds once more, is it? Or no, it's a throw up, a ball up. Hasn't been many of them anymore, throwing the balls up. Now, here's a chance now again for Compass as a player comes through then and it takes the mark. Hoban?
Yep.
Hoban belts it in now. Here's a chance for Pinion again.
Whose hand's in front, Ziggy?
I think Vakunas is in front of him. It is. Pinion will probably want that one and say, why can't I have it? And get a bit further in the goal kicking. Vakunas should be able to put this one through. Straight out in front. About 30 metres out. Comes in now. Man on the mark. Yeah, just there. And across it goes. And that is the first goal of the game. 1 goal, 2 to Mount Compass. Langhorne Creek get the score on our Telstra scoreboard.
Parr's famous fish cafe is renowned for their delicious fish plates, seafood platters and tasty hamburgers. Let local owners Tim and Lisa, along with their friendly staff, welcome you to this iconic cafe in beautiful Encounter Bay. You can choose to dine in or enjoy alfresco dining with world-class ocean views, as well as a large takeaway menu. We cater for group bookings and provide regular live entertainment. Relax on our comfortable leather lounges and marvel at the impressive collection of auto memorabilia. Parr's famous fish cafe, a must-see for locals and visitors alike. 61 Franklin Parade, Encounter Bay. For bookings, phone 088 1055.
2 and 2 makes 4 to me, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's played 2, hasn't he?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I'm not sure it was 2 or 3. Ball comes back up. Hoban gets the tap down, goes down to Vardy. I think it is in the middle there. Can't get it. Umpire's wrapped up. Just we'll have it back.
Not much good of asking for permission, is there, Nifty, if you haven't got the score?
Yeah, no, we've had opportunities. Ball comes back up and down, umpire still from the centre circle. We'll get it again, and we'll ball up once again. The players are in the footy. Sell it, Hoban, even ruck on it. Hoban probably got the better of the fist up onto it. There's been a free kick given away there to Langhorne Creek. They're out of the block, centre circle and go. Forward lines go, good mark, kick forward. And a good mark there taken by Ben Arbin. Arbin plays on quickly, looking underneath the footies. McLeod can't get in there, still working over it. It is Kellogg. Kellogg can't get her. He's been sat upon there by McKenzie. And the umpire will come in and ball up at the top of the kick-off square. Closest have been Langhorne Creek to their goals. Fair old drive and breeze heading towards Compass advantage. Hoban goes in, bit of a roundhouse, taps it down on. The tackle comes from 2 from Langhorne Creek. 2 on 1 puts Compass to ground, and now umpire into play. Ball up again, same spot. Hoban uses the pushes away from Sellett, gets a tap on. Ball still on ground, in dispute. Quick hands, gives up to Compass. Compass gets a hurried one off the boot. Bounces down the line, or a player there, Ziggy Vitkunis, gets hold of the footy and just jumps it over the line as he's tackled.
So the sun comes out.
And forces the stoppage.
Nah, Henry wouldn't even know.
Yep, that sun can stay out too. I think we don't need any more drizzly old rain. Not for this clash anyway. It's dry enough conditions at the moment, so footy's staying okay.
Good throw in,
good throw in, good tap by Hoban. Hoban gets it back over to Vardy. Vardy down the line, gets the ball smashed away in there. Shove in the back. I think it's the advantage gone well away there to Mount Compass. It's gone over the top of Pinion. The chase is on down there. It is by Derham, and Derham gets it off his hands and to the safety of the boundary line. And the umpire's called that deliberate.
Well, he called it deliberate. It wasn't touch.
Oh, it wasn't touch, was it? I thought it did come off hands. Well, Pinion goes in. Vitkunis gets hold of it. He can't take a meal, can't take the mark and commit it. Oh, broken shot through, 100 mile out, belts it. Down it goes over to Mick Corbett. Mick Corbett kicks it and gets an airy. Players wrapped up. Oh, Langhorne Creek, you're going in everywhere and not letting that footy come out. And the umpire is going to ball it up.
I think Vardy got hold of someone and threw him out there.
Yeah, like an old rag doll, wasn't it? Sell a good punch out. Oh, but it's gone there to Ritter. Oh, the Compass are fighting over the footy. Well, player could have been deemed in the back. Umpire says no, wrapped. I'll come in and I'll ball it up once again. Oh, the tackling is so ferocious in there. Ball comes over. Seller wins this one. Back door though it is Compass. The kick is on its way in towards Pinion. He just uses it. Oh, loses the sock attack into Tommy Pinion. And he's just hit the post as it went across the face of the goals and through for a minor score. So Compass to 2 goals 3. Langhorne Creek yet to score, Kev.
2 goals 3 or 1 goal?
Sorry, 1 goal 3.
1 goal 3, yeah. Langhorne Creek now bring the ball back in, straight down the sword, they made a mess of this and grabbed hold of it, pulled it back in. Luckily he got away with it. Picked up now by Langhorne Creek, kicked it further down the ground. It wasn't a good kicking. Off hands it goes and across the boundary line and out of bounds. Bit of a dangerous kick in that one, Nifty.
It was indeed. That would have been a costly turnover.
It could have been. Boundary umpire's got hold of it now and will throw it in on the far side. In it goes. Good high throw in. Boundary umpire doing a pretty good job. Taken down there by Josh Davis. His kick is
slips catch.
Taken there just by Ritter. Ritter now get close to the man on the mark. Kicks it up high. Pinions there. Got his hands to the ball, but it bounced up. And here's a goal coming up for Mount Compass.
Blaine Schultz.
A couple of metres out, and that's Blaine Schultz puts the ball through for the second goal to Mount Compass. They go to 2-3. Langhorne Creek yet to score.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
Footy back up in the middle again. Up high they go again. Or Hoban got sort of cut off of his run. Stella made it an easy tap out. The tap out's gone wide. Hoban's now checking with the umpire. Said, well, what about the infringement? It's not there, but a free has been given the way of Lachlan Earl. Earl from the centre circle is looking around. Where am I going? Spots have been covered everywhere. Down the line they go. Mackenzie jumps out in front, gets a punch away to Tommy Corbett. Tommy Corbett loads up down the wing. They go. Pinions out for a long way from home. Can't control the mark, can't control the football. And she's gone out of bounds centre wing. Scoreboard side here at the Mount Compass Oval. Top of the table clash, of course, this one. The winner of this one will go to the top.
And probably stay there.
And could stay there indeedy. And that is a week off. Come finals time. Boundary umpire with the footy. Good throw in. Seller gets the tap down on the ground. Compass boys just couldn't hold their feet. Creek are going hard. Kellock's in there. Well, it's been wrapped up. And the free kick has gone the way of Mount Compass. You see what that was for. Two players around the footy. Compass load up the football in towards it goes to Vic Kunis, but he's been well held and well held off. It was there by Cleggett. Cleggett gives the handball up against it. Derham loads up, goes to the big Benny Warren. Can't get all the hands to it. Nick Brokenshire gets it over to Vardy. Vardy gets a long rope and handball down. Then she goes up to Stewie Hill. Stewie Hill first came back for about 4 weeks after his little crack in the jaw. And he's gone to ground. And a little holiday courtesy to the GSFL as well. So he couldn't hold it. Umpire with the footy. Ball up it goes. Hoban gets the big roundhouse, but Langhorne Creek were queuing up for getting the kick. The kick was a bit of a wobbly one, quick one off the boot. Only went 10. Went into players. Players had tackled up. Umpire were moving and ball up.
I've seen them pay marks for shorting,
yeah. By they go again. Both ruckmen hang on each other. Hoban's got it. Now Seller's got it, and Hoban's got hold of him. Take your partners by the hands. Give it back to the umpire. Centre wing scoreboard side, we go again. Up they go again. Seller gets his hands to it again, but Compass get it, and the tackle comes in. Kellock, he's in there as soon as you open up the can. Bit of friendly fire. The umpire says sorts this out, throws it straight up in the air. Ball hits the ground, no one touched it. Langhorne Creek get the first kick away. The kick into the man in the mark. Compass get one a bit further down the line. Oh, nearly a one-hander taken there by Compass. Can't be doing effective call. Langhorne Creek play on. That's come off the body. I don't think that mark should be paid. Play on's the call. Comes back over the top. Compass go inbound. Parsons comes out and gets it. A good diving mark forward. 30 metres out directly in front. They're queuing up down there. You got Ziggy Vic Kunis, you got Tommy Pinion, because you got Joey Parsons hanging around there, in there as well. They can't watch them all.
Compass kicking into the breeze too.
No, with it.
With it, you reckon?
Yeah. So Joey Parsons on his way in. Steps over the 50-metre line, which is only 45. He's about 35 out. The footy's on its way. It's gone close to the post. I think he's okay. He's happy with it. Potsy's happy with it too. The third goal comes on the board for Mount Compass. The first to Joey Parsons. They're 3-3. Langhorne Creek yet to score on it. Telstra Shop scoreboard there in the Victor Harbour Central Shopping Centre.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Well, he will throw the ball up in a minute. Get Seller in ruck then, got the knock, but it went straight to Compass. Ball's on the ground, and the umpire will come in and throw it up.
It's one of your old Telstra counterparts, isn't it, Kev? You should be knocking them too much.
There's that Damien McQueen.
It is Damien, I think.
Umpire throws it up it goes again. Well, run through from the centre there. There wasn't a good hand pass in the end though for Mount Compass. Goes into another couple of players on the ground then, and the umpire will come in and throw it up.
The hand pass wasn't too bad. It was the bounce coming back at him was the shocker. It looked worse than it was, didn't make the disc.
Umpire will throw it up again. Up it goes. Hoban knocked it back over his head, straight to the player going through. They dive for the mark. Coming through out there like a train then was for Crombie. I think he's only a senior colt too. Crombie had to hold it for only a short time. He's got it again. Back into the centre. Player waits under the ball out there. Gets a quick hand pass away, and that was Tom Bakunis. And kicks it beautifully down there to Michael Corbett. So Corbett might be a little bit too far out there. Parsons says, give it to me, but
he should be right, Mickey, with the breeze behind him.
Yeah, but I reckon the breeze is blowing that hard straight down. It's not a full swell short out
opinion,
there.
nearly.
Comes through, almost got it on the second bite. Can't. Perry gets hold of it, gets a quick hand pass away. Out there, broken shot. I think he was involved with that for a short time. On the ground they go. And the umpire's got no option here but to come in and throw it up again for the 15th time in this quarter. So still plenty of players around the ball. There's only 4 of them in one half of the oval at the moment. Up they go for the ruck again. Hogan probably got hold of that one too, but he knocked it down to a player that was well marked then, and he can't get away with it either.
Davey O'Hagan it was.
Davey O'Hagan, huh? Umpire throws it up. Up it goes. Hogan probably got hold of that one too. Thrown out. Here's the ball coming out loose now, heading over towards the boundary line though. Well picked up by Compass. Down to the forward line it goes. It's going to be 2 under 1 out here. 2 Langhorne Creek, 1 Mount Compass. That was Schultz that tried to kick it again. He can't do it, and that's thrown out a long way out here. Here's a chance for Compass to get hold of it. Players got hold of it out there. That broken short with the long sleeve jumpers.
No,
There's a couple of them with long sleeve jumpers out there at the moment. And the umpire will come in and toss it up again. Well, 20 minutes is gone, and at 3-3 Mount Compass, no score to Langhorne Creek.
Umpire with the 40, centre wing again, scoreboard side. She spent a bit of time in this position. Hobart got the tap up over the top, this time to Mickey Corbett. Can't control the footy. She's gone to ground. Off his knees, he gets the handball. Handball he does to Tommy Vitkunis. Tommy Vitkunis gets to Hobart. He's on his own. Chance to kick forward, but he's let the side down and he's kicked it straight down the throat of Mickey Claggett. So Mitchell Claggett, where's he going to go? And the boy said, no, you stay over scoreboard side wing. Don't you cross it up over the oval, over the back of the pack. They go. They can roll the dice here. Howe through the footy. Oh, no, giving the free away. A little push up. It's going to go back to Tom Corbett. Tom's got a very good piercing kick. Tom keeps it down. Here comes the lead from Ziggy Vitkunis. No one can catch him when you're that far out in front. Ziggy takes the mark from right on the 45-metre arc. He'll go back and have a crack at
this. Did you name for it?
45-metre arc. It's the same as in Noah's Ark. Comes Ziggy Vitkunis. He's whacked it up in the atmosphere. She's got too much breeze under that one. Punch out comes from Tommy Pinion. He wanted to keep it into play, but Langhorne Creek read it better. The clear the football. Now it goes over to Howe. He can't get it. Little toe poke along the ground. Tried to get some distance. Picked up by McKenzie. He's kicked it straight into the man in the mark there in Mitchell Claggett. And she's gone out of bounds. Just around from the scoreboard side wing. She's spending a lot of time over there, Kev. Lucky we got the zoom lens.
Not too much over this side, is it?
I don't think we're going to see it too much over here today. Ball comes back in again. Well done to Tommy Vitkunis. Gets it up over the top. Schultz up on the ground with it. Kick gone forward. Zigovic Curtis uses the body well, pushed him away within 5 metres, Kev, and takes the good mark. So Ziggy now 30 metres out, slight angle. He's lined himself up just in front of the scoreboard when he kicks this one.
Rigging in the changes here, aren't they? Another 3.
Just rotating them in and out of there, doesn't it? So
they could get wet in a minute too.
Here comes Vic Kernis. The kick is on its way. That's a better looking kick. We're giving Potsy a little bit of pacemaker work down there. It's only 1 point only, so Compass go to 3 goals 4. Langhorne Creek yet to score, Kev. 22.5 minutes gone this first term.
Yeah, there'll be a bit of time on this quarter, you would think, with the breeze and bringing the ball back in. Little kick has gone over here to Langhorne Creek, and that's going to go out without anyone touching it. And that will be a free kick in down there. And he didn't take his time to kick it straight the opposition.
Yes.
Well, the Compass won't be too happy about that. Peter Galbraith will have smashed the board on the ground, you'd think, out of that.
Pete's usually wandering the boundary line, but he's calmly sitting in the box at the moment. Okay. I don't know from how much longer.
In case he gets a camera put on him.
Keep that up.
Here's a chance now for Mount Compass. They get the ball back in, off hands it goes. Here's a chance.
Mickey Corbett.
For Corbett, puts it on the right boot, doesn't swing back far enough, and out of bounds, not out of bounds, through for a minor score only. So 3 goals 5 to Mount Compass, no score to Langhorne Creek.
Yeah, well, they're pepping away, but they're not making the Creek pay. Okay, Creek they're going to have the use of this in their next term. Tommy Derham with the 40 loads up. That's a beautiful kick in, a long kick in, but he's put it straight down the throat of Tommy Vic Kernis. Options looking forward, come up, mark should be paid and taken there by Jake Vardy. And gives the ball back of the head a bit of a
drop for South Adelaide.
Yeah, he did. Vardy on his way, and well, they can probably have him back after that kick, says Peter, because he's put it straight down the throat of Jake Dominic. Jake Dominic gets over to Nick Warren. Nick Warren gets a little chip up over the top. This one where to come off beautifully, it does. Goes down the good handball up, goes to Howe. Howe gets a long kick forward, but the run comes out. And a good kick out there it is by Creek. Creek switches play. Cross to his captain there and broken shot. Callox after broken shot. He plays on. Handball up over the top, goes to Pitaway. Pitaway goes short, finds O'Hagan. O'Hagan now from the half back line. Loads up, down the line. Plenty of players queuing up underneath the football. He's the second one that had the bite and put it up there. He says, oh, I want it. He gets tackled, put it to ground. He'll probably get done for holding the ball. Umpire says, not having a bar of any of that lot. Give me the footy.
Bit optimistic, thinking he's going to get a mark out of that one.
Yeah, I don't know. You want to play the whistle, don't you? That's what the coaches tell you now. There's a little bit of light rain starting to fall, Kev.
Just a quarter.
So you put the mockers on it when you said that beautiful sunshine was out there. Here comes some Mount Compass, and there goes the honker. So it is quarter time here at the Mount Compass Oval. The top of the table clash. Langhorne Creek number 1 taking on Mount Compass number 2. It is Mount Compass in the first term. 3 goals 5. Langhorne Creek no score.
Goal kickers, 1 goal each to Dwayne Schultz, Joe Parsons and Ziggy Vikernis, and obviously no score at all to Langhorne Creek. So we'll see how much the weather is playing up with this game at the moment by half time. Lifty, see if Creeks can get a couple of scores on the board.
Well, the beauty of it is in Mount Compass, and if a lot of the boys would have played here enough, if you get the breeze in the first quarter, usually by about 4-ish it spins around and you get more use of the breeze because she turns on you. So wanted a pretty good call there from Nick Brokenshaw winning the toss that one. So well, worked all right so far for that quarter, Kev.
It's quarter time here at the Mount Compass Oval on the top of the table clash against Langhorne Creek, and after these few messages we'll be right back with the second quarter.
Dad, we want to go camping.
Camping? We don't even have a tent.
For all your camping needs, see Victor Camping at 6 Lincoln Park Drive, Hindmarsh Valley, just off Waterport Road, on the outskirts of Victor Harbour. Phone 0452 373 944.
You girls happy now?
Yeah, Dad, we're over the moon.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
Second quarter to start here at the Mount Compass Oval. Top of the table clash, Creeek and Compass. Hoban goes up for the tap, gets it down. Oh, player there for Creeek had plenty of time and get wrapped. Gets the kick away though, goes up to Tommy Corbett, punched away from his hands. Kick forward it is by Seller. He gets it down into the forward lines. Quick hands come back up from the Creek. Tackle from the Compass, but it's okay. The kick away for the Creek, but it's not a good one. It's going to go out of bounds, and that was the last person who touched it, or kicked it, was Langhorne Creek, and Mount Compass through Nick Brokenshaw was the recipient of the free kick.
And he goes back up that big hill.
Yeah, and they'll be hugging the boundary line. Brokenshaw, kick forward, target up there is Davis, can't get to him. Fly high early, but the tackle comes in. Second effort from Davis was good, then let the football break free. Bottom of that, Lachlan Earl at the bottom there, hanging on to the footy. Umpire with the football. Up on they go again. You can see which even ruck contest up on that one. Went to advantage of Langhorne Creek, but the bottom of Lachlan Earl is the bottom of the pack again. And he's going to get up with the same reply from the umpire. Give it to me, thanks. A bit of yak going out there, a bit of explaining by the umpire up to Mickey Corbett. And a bit of a yap. Up they go again. Seller jumps in front, gets the tap away. Little tap down to Vardy. Goes over to Pittaway. He's been taken maybe a little bit too high. The umpire didn't see it that way. He says, I'll have it, and ball up he will. Top of the 45-metre arc here at the Compass Oval. This is where Langhorne Creek want to lock it up for the next 22 minutes. Tap over the top, punched away by Vardy. He gets it over towards Ridder. Ridder can't get there. Creek get up in first. Earl over the football. Handballs it backwards again to Hopgood. Hopgood's kick in's not 15. Handball comes back off. Howell, I reckon it could have been in there. He gets the handball back out. Seller has to bend over and get the football. Tackling's come off. They weave the paddock. Comes off hands though. The kick from Langhorne Creek comes down. Well done by Ziggy Vitkunis. He gets the kick away. Loads up and just heads towards centre half forward. Punched down and buzzed in the pack, and that was Hill. Hill might have been given away a free kick. He was. Advantage has been paid by Creek. They go inbound and find the centre is Seller. Seller can go short, and short he does to Cleggett. Cleggett can come back out wide and find Jake Dominish. Jake Dominish has got plenty of time to suck in some breeze and blow it down off. Take your Creeky's just been held on, Pooh. Hung it out to dry. Pulled it inside out. It'll be 4 sizes too big for him. Umpire didn't see a damn thing. Play on's the call it is. The kick down the line from Compass gone out of bounds. And recipient there will be, it's come off hands, goes to the boundary umpire right in front of us.
See that? His jumper's about 3 sizes.
Somebody go and run his white cane out. That was unbelievable.
Umpire throws it in. Quick kick out of the pack there by Baby. Doesn't go far enough for a mark. Off hands it goes again. Dominic goes through. He tries to get it out, can't. And the Creeks now, nothing's working for him out there at the moment. Now Compass picked the ball up, player thrown on the ground as the rain starts to come down. This is the black cloud, I reckon, that was coming over, and it is starting to rain reasonably heavy here at Mount Compass. Umpire throws the ball up, Hogan knocks it down. There's a chance for Compass to get it out. They can't. Oh, player then. He did the right thing. He didn't crunch into him head on. And the umpire will come in and throw it up. I suppose in the olden days he would have lifted it. He just put the hip right in his head.
Yeah, Scuds it is. He's a great tackler, Jimmy Scuds.
Umpire will throw it up again. Up it goes. Two ruckmen out there having a fair sort of battle with each other. Taken down there by Compass. And the player tried to get through with Corbett. He couldn't get through, and the umpire pulls it up and says, I'll throw it up again. It's going to get a little bit wet and cold. Umpire tosses it up. Hogan pushes it down 2 hands.
Kellogg straight into Scuds. Oh, he ducked his head up.
Oh, I think he did. I think he put his head in the wrong position then. But anyway, he's got paid the free kick. Don't want to do that too often, and you might end up with a severe sort of injury. Anyway, from the kick down, it's gone over the 50. It's about the first time that's happened for Langhorne Creek. Down into the centre of the ground, almost right in the centre of the centre circle it is at the moment. Taking in all a good turnout down there. Hand pass over by the top there by...
That's the tackle from Hill.
Fair sort of tackle, wasn't it? And the umpire was only going to throw it up. I think he could have just about paid a free kick then. Comes in, and there's more than half of each of the teams around the throw up out there. Creeks try and break the tackle. They can't. Creek's going down towards the school end here at the Mount Compass Oval. And there's another throw up. You need the minus things on too. No, it's not a throw up this time. He's decided to give a free kick to Mount Compass out of all of that.
Mick Corbett and 50 metres as well, is it?
No, I think he's just going to...
Just trying to milk it for everything he had?
Yeah, he's not really get the 50 metres. There was a half-hearted kick down the ground, and it's gone to a teammate there in Davis. Davis has got Ben Warren on the mark by the look of it, and he's kicked it over towards the boundary line down there, and he finds his teammate further over there, and that is O'Hagan, I think.
Yep.
That one is just about need a torch out there to see what's happening.
Miners lights on everybody.
And there's a couple of players having a decent sort of wrestle out there in the middle of the ground. They want to cut that out, or otherwise they might be sitting on the bench for a while. Anyway, Creek's got the ball almost down the centre wing. Compass come through. The ball's on the ground. They dive on top of it out there, and the umpire just lets them go. It's almost like a rugby game out there now, just trying to get a few metres on the other player. Goes over near Ben Warren. Ben Warren's nowhere near as fast as he was. Puts his head down towards, to try and pick it up. He can't pick it up. Ball comes out loose, and here's a chance for Compass.
Oh, they're out here.
They're out now. They can go almost right down the ground. They want to Hagen at it. Not a good hand pass away to his teammate. This could come unstuck very quickly out here. 2 Creeks under 1 Compass, and the umpire will come in and throw it up. So it's 3-5 to a no score, and that's Compass 3-5, Langhorne Creek no score. And we've been playing 6 minutes in the second quarter with nothing.
Nothing happening. Hoban gets it over top to Hagen. He gets a fair old shove in the back from Kellogg. The umpire comes in and says, Jared, you just can't do that, mate. And David Hagen from centre wing, clubroom side, right in front of us, loads up the footy, down the line, looking for Pinion. Oh, they have to hide himself in the rain. Comes back over to Scuds. Scuds back to Pinion. Pinion time to turn around. Oh, just in the bad time it was, you could say, for Compass. Parsons slipped, went forward, goes in, dives on the footy. They've got hold of him. The umpire will come into play and will ball up deep in the pocket. Clubroom side pocket for Compass.
And most of that big black cloud's gone.
Yeah, well, the rain's still hanging around, and she's dripping off the trees here for a while. That's the old joke in Mount Compass, isn't it? Ball comes up from the umpire, down it is, in the hands with Langhorne Creek. They load up, she follows the football high down the wing line, punched away by Creeks. Kellogg gets it, handball dishes out, the run looks good, handball goes to Seller, he's gone long, Benny Warren's got the running boots on, Kevite sat up nicely for him, he stopped, he propped, he's given it up to the handball's a good one backwards, along, no one home in the goal squares, and they've gone right across the whole shoot match and didn't give a thing and given the free away. Compass to bring it back in, Kev. Yeah, Tommy Corbett it is.
Corbett's got over it. A little kick down the ground, he finds his teammate down there. I just can't see that.
Jake Vardy.
Vardy is it, he's got hold of it. He hasn't gone very far. This has got Compass kicking into the breeze at the moment. It's been marked there by Schutz. He's been in the club for a while now. Wayne Schutz has got it, and no one bothers doing the mark, and Pete Platt came from nowhere then. He just pushed it across the line, and the umpire says, throw it in. Probably a good decision too, he couldn't do much else with it. Boundary umpire's got hold of it. A mature age boundary umpire. Got hold of it, throws it in. Good throw in there by the boundary umpire. Good knockdown by Seller. Seller gets it over the top there to Lally. Lally tries to get a hand pass away and it's going nowhere, and the umpire will throw it up again. Up it goes. Oh, what did he try and do? Up on top of the pack. Here's a chance now for Seller. If he can pick it up, knocks it over, giving the run of the ball out there to Howe. Howe kicks it across. Further over it goes. There to Clickett. Clickett can't do anything with it either. It's on the ground. They try and pick it up. Ball will be pretty slippery out there at the moment, you would think, as the central umpire gets there just in time to throw it up. A little bit wet out here at the moment. Hoban goes up, he knocks it down, ball's on the ground, taken out here by Mount Compass, and the Mount Compass player is grabbed hold of, and he can't get rid of the ball either, and I'll throw it up once again. Up it goes. Bit of volleyball out there at the moment. Compass player's got hold of it, and away he goes, and that is Bolton. Bolton goes further down the ground with it, almost a mark taken out there by Mount Compass. The ball is knocked across the line, and the umpire will come and throw it in. Well, not much happening here as far as scoring. Nifty 3-5 to nothing. 10 minutes of the second quarter gone without either side scoring.
Yeah, peaceful as. Boundary umpire with the footy. Scoreboard side. Centre wing. We spent a lot of the time throwing that one in from out there. Hoban, plenty of time. Goes up, punches it forward. Comes off hands. I think Hal will be quite happy to see that go back over the line. Give Sell another crack at it. Umpire doing retrieval duties.
Can you get through that fence over there now?
Yeah, there's a gateway halfway
There's
up.
a gate,
yeah.
is there? Right.
But you don't want to go down, it's a long way down there.
Just by the look
Time
of it.
she rolls across the car park, she's across at the new IGA. Boundary umpire with the footy, throws in. Hoban gets it. Vardy, bit of soccer tactics, uses the foot back to Hoban. Hoban just jams it on the boot, drives forward. Could be a good one. Good take by Schultz. Shoot it. Now gets the footy forward down the line to Pinion. Just can't get there. It's going to be a free kick. It goes way of out of bounds. No one touching it to Langhorne Creek.
Poor little fella boundary umpire was a long way behind then. It went down quickly.
So Creek bring the football back down the line again. They fly high over. Hoban goes up. Can't get it. Comes off hands and out over the boundary line. As the rain stopped, and here comes the sunshine again.
Yeah.
Kev. So it's just a sun shower at Mount
Yeah, it
Compass.
was only a quick sun shower, wasn't it?
It's made that ball a little bit greasy. Boundary umpire with the footy. See this one slip out the fingers. Hoban, Seller, waiting for the footy. Good eye throw in again. It is to it. Seller at the back of the pack gets the tap down, but sort of no to advantage anywhere. Compass going in. Tackling's great from both sides.
Well, there wasn't much rain in that Nifty. The moat around here has only got about half inch of water.
You got to wait till it flows out of the car park and off the netball courts. Kev, give it a couple of minutes. Ball comes back in. Well done by Davis to Ritter. Ritter gives it up. All the run on through didn't work. All player there may have been taken a little bit high. Umpire didn't see that way. He says, "No, boys. See, we're in the centre circle. I'll throw it up." And he does again. Seller gets the tap out over the back from knees. It was Compass. Handball comes back up. It got over the shoulder. It'll be Compass free kick. And that'll be Joshy Davis. And Josh Davis from centre circle loads up. Centre forward the target. Ziggy Vitkunis underneath the 40. Punched away from him by the Creek. Back door it goes. Creek just unload it. Back to the centre circle again. Benny Warren's in there. Can't take the mark, but gets a second effort. Gives it up though. Gives it to Schultz. Schultz now over to Pittaway. Pittaway down the line. Scuds dives in. Gets a low trajectory mark. Good slips catch. Scuds. Pearson kick forward. Parsons target. In front. Ball knocked away. Now back over David O'Hagan. Comes back in. Oh, back at the pack. Vardy around the body. And there's the first goal at the wrong end, Kev, to Mount Compass. They go on to 4-4 to Langhorne Creek. No score. Yet to score.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's the public service. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
Umpire Damien McLean throws the ball up in the centre. Seller almost got it in the end. It's on the ground again. Dive on top of it. And the umpire will come and throw it up. Yeah, throw ups are reaching record proportion at the moment. Be 50 by half time, you would think. On the throw up again. About square out of that between Hoban and Seller. Creek's had the ball for a short time. They've got it now. Hand pass back. And if we knew that player was there. It was
Kellogg
that had hold of it, down to the forward line it goes, almost in the 50. Yeah, the broken shot. He's not letting the ball go anywhere if he can help it. Out it comes now, Compass player out there, he grabs hold of it, and he's going nowhere with it, and the umpire will throw it up again.
Yeah, Nick could be wearing that like a cheap toy, I reckon, today. He just loves these big games.
And Compass kicking down towards the Adelaide end. Two players
slipped over.
Anyone know what happened? Did he go?
Scotty Pittaway says, I got dumped and give me a free kick.
Yeah, I think there was a Craig Litley type free kick, wasn't it, that one? Pittaway's got hold of it. He kicks it across the ground. There's almost a mark taken down there by Compass. Offhands it goes across the line, and the boundary umpire will come into play there and throw it in. Only 15 minutes gone of this second quarter, and there's been one scoring shot. The boundary umpire's got hold of it. There's still plenty of players around the ball, isn't it? Pretty hard to get out. On the throw in it goes. Seller at the back, got the hold of the knock in the end. The player there's grabbed out of it. Probably didn't even have it. And they're just going nowhere with it, rolling around the ground out there. Lucky there's no mud out there. Otherwise, the jumpers wouldn't be too good to wash. Anyway, it's got your good soil on it, hasn't it, Nifty? It doesn't stain the clothes.
It's pretty been washed out this last 10 days, that's for sure.
Umpire throws it up. Free kick on to Langhorne Creek here. Now they've got a chance to kick it well in their scoring area. Comes around, puts the ball up high, giving the players out there a chance. Moran tried to nudge out his opponent. There's a kick on the left foot down there, and this is going to go almost into the goal square. The wind might have got hold of that one. And here's a chance now for Compass. Oh, I don't think there's any need for that.
And 50.
50-metre penalty.
Pittaway.
And Pittaway will get the free kick down the ground.
You could read that one coming. Well, he's going to make him earn it, and he'd already taken the mark and still made him earn it.
Yeah, well...
50. You can't give 50 away in conditions like this.
No. It's worth a couple of kicks.
Absolutely.
Pittaway with it now, puts it right down to that forward line out there. Pinion comes out, strong hands, and takes a good mark. Plays on from outside the boundary line. Oh, there's a little nudge out there, I say, and Ziggy Vakunas has got a shot on goal. Well, this would really hurt him if Mount Compass can put 2 goals into the breeze, and Langhorne Creek, nothing. You don't know, maybe that's right. We'll see what happens anyway. Vakunas comes in now from the pocket.
Missed it.
And he has missed that one.
Put it back on again.
Put it back on again, Nifty. 4 goals, 5 to Mount Compass. No score to Langhorne Creek. It's might have had a point out there at some stage. Or anyway, Creek's playing quickly from that score. That's a good kick now with the breeze. There's a little bit of a nudge in the back. Didn't push him hard enough, and Hoban has taken the mark. So then almost goes over the mark from Langhorne Creek, but Compass have got the ball down here. It's a quick kick out of the pack, and that one is missed also. It's another point to Compass. 4-6 to Mount Compass, no score to Langhorne Creek, and 17.5 minutes gone of this second term.
I think that big cloud, Kev's taken that wind away because those trees have stopped blowing around. They're not moving a real lot now. Could be the calm before the storm or the calm before the wind spins around and blows that big black cloud back again. So I was talking about quarter time break. It does happen,
doesn't it?
You can get 3 uses of the breeze here if you're good at it. Ball comes back in. Good mark by Curtis Perry. Smothered off the boot though. It's going to go to Mickey Corbett. He's got to get rid of it like a hot potato. Does. We'll give it up to Langhorne Creek. Throw, says the umpire. He went through with a follow through for the handball. He didn't think much of that decision, but anyway, goes over. I think that's to Rothy. Rothy goes to McLeod. He's got the short stops on. I think he wants a bit longer ones than after the rain.
He's got sand shoes on, hasn't he?
Yeah, no, I think they're just moulded soles. You don't need them here. McLeod loads up the football, plenty of bending and shoving. Oh, Hoban, he's playing out of his skin today. He's run across in front and take another mark. He goes short again to Mick Corbett. Take 2. Switch up play. Corbett now switches it over right across the far side of the oval. Finds Tommy Vitkunas. Tommy Vitkunas loads up. Where's my brother? Doesn't need him. Gives it over to Josh Davis. Good use of the body. Gets the kick away just on the tackle. Joey Parsons gets it and earns it. The 2 11s do battle. 11 from Compass through Joey Parsons, wins out, loads up, 47 metres out, high ball, top of the squares, the call, Pinion in front of it, Kunis probably spoiled each other again, tackling, they're on, umpire's letting it go, he balls it up now. And, oh, there's one, a job right in front, it'll be a free kick, Mount Compass, without a problem in doubt. And that will be Ziggy Vitcoon's controlling all that in there, or is it Tommy Pinion? No, Tommy, I think they might have taken to a liking to there. And I've seen that one from here. Watch that on your replay, Kev.
Well, having a look at it.
So Ziggy Vitcoon from top of the kick-off square will kick it straight through the diddle diddle, and that will make Langhorne Creek pay for doing something just so dumb in the kick-off square. Umpires are waiting on confer. He's waiting for the all clear. And what are we going to have?
Oh, yes.
Uncertain of the strike.
A bit of a whack in the stomach there. Well, then what's happening there?
He's put in a report, I think, or he's going to confer with the other central umpire. All clear. Goal?
Point.
No, all clear. Goal. No, point. It is a point. So it is. Only 1 point, Kev. So Langhorne Creek playing quickly after all that confusion. Come back in again. Howe goes up. Can't take the footy all, but landed awkwardly. And he looks okay. He can get up and go. Come back over the top. All the young fella in there taking a little bit too high. Take him to the boundary line. And the boundary umpire will come into play. That was Crombie. It was for Langhorne Creek. Oh no, Howe isn't down. He's down. He did fall awkwardly back up on his own knees. Ball gets tapped down by Hoban down to Vardy. Vardy goes forward to Vic Kunis. Vic Kunis goes up to Davis. Davis handballs it half up in the air.
A free kick being played out there.
Sorry, I missed that one. Comes back to Howe, to Creek. Oh, don't kick it to Howe. He's in a little bit of trouble with the hands of trainers, but Howe has jumped out of the trainer's arms and gone in to help out his teammate.
Nearly went straight to the trainer.
Yeah, and forced the stoppage. Central umpire with the footy right in front of the club rooms, in front of the players' face, balls up the footy. Goes over to Hoban. Hoban gets the tap down, but it didn't go away to Langhorne Creek. Langhorne Creek get a clearing kick in for it. O'Hagan goes in for the footy. He's taken too high as he goes head over the football. And Nick Brokenshaw pulls the player off. David O'Hagan plays. Got Vardy deep out on the clubroom side wing. Can go. Bathed in sunshine now. Looking for options. They're calling from everywhere. Goes into the pocket. He finds Joey Parsons. He's the loose option. And Joey Parsons dives forward and takes the mark and within strike distance. I think Joey will be giving this one up. Just to keep up with his mates down there in the forward line.
Need a good kick from there into the breeze.
He's not a bad kick.
Well, it's not blowing that hard.
No, keep it low. Keep it below the top of the goalpost, I think, and he should be pretty right. Practice these a lot, Joey Parsons. Kick is on its way. It's gone across the face. Who we got flying down there? We had Vic Kunis, I think, up there, and Tommy Pinion up there, but the mark's been, free's been given away. It's gone back to Ben McLeod. So McLeod, a couple of metres out from the point post, loads up, goes down. Scoreboard side wing here at Compass, comes off hands and out of bounds, Kev. And the boundary umpire will come into play. Well, it's 4-7 Mount Compass. Langhorne Creek yet to score, Kevin. Can we see this again as we see in the McLaren? There was no score at half time.
Could happen, you know, could happen. As the ball now is thrown in over there by the boundary umpire. On the throw in it goes. Hoban tries to knock it back over his head. Can't. Ball's on the ground. A lot of players around the ball here, and he'll be lucky to get that one out. The umpire will come in and throw it up again. In he comes. Throws the ball up. Hoban pushed it down that time. Ball's on the ground. Quick kick out of the pack down there by Compass. Finds a teammate out there. The umpire calls him to play on quickly. That was Vicunis that had hold of it then. Ziggy Vicunis. Ball's on the ground now, taken out here by Creeks. Creeks has put it up high, and this will be a shot for goal, was it? Must have been touched off the boot. Umpire didn't pay the mark, and the ball's over near the shed over there. They're all asking for a free kick. They will get the free kick. And
it was a unanimous call, wasn't it?
It was. It looked like everyone called for the free kick there. And Compass will now have a shot from outside the boundary line. Be a pretty hard shot from there, wouldn't it, Misty? Anyway, it comes in and looks a bit like a picket fence with the goals in the point post, but anyway, there's a shot for it. Under the ball out there was Bob Martin, and Bob Martin says, and that's a goal.
Tommy Pinion.
And that is the 5th to Mount Compass. They go to 5-7, leading Langhorne Creek yet to score.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931, email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
2 points, Encounter Bay 3-9, Moponga Celtics 1-1.
Ball thrown up again in the centre, taken out there by the Creeks. Chance out here for Earl. Earl puts it on the left boot, kicks it over towards the boundary line. Bouncing out there, Compass in first of the ball, they pick it up, kick it back. Now it goes in near the centre, off hands it goes this time, and Bakunis
Double
got
grab.
it on the second grab. Kicks it back into the forward line, over the head of the forwards running out here. Here's a chance for Parsons. Parsons got it. Gets a hand pass away. He's had a shot for goal.
Back to Pinion again.
They're saying the ball was out of bounds. Everyone's pointing to it being out of bounds, but the boundary umpire lad was a long way away, and the central umpire's taken charge here, and he says, I'll pay the free kick, but they won't kick a goal from there because that is a mile away.
And then it's half-time, Kev.
It's half-time without Langhorne Creek scoring. 5 goals, 7 Mount Compass. Langhorne Creek yet to score, and the goal kickers nifty. They've all got a goal each.
They've all got a goal each, sharing around. Dwayne Schultz with 1 goal, Joey Parsons with 1 goal, Ziggy Vic Kernis with 1 goal. In this quarter, Jake Vardy with 1 goal, and Tommy Pinion with 1 goal. So sharing the love, Mount Compass, Kev, and they're not giving too much love to Langhorne Creek.
Well, it's hard to believe, isn't it? These are the top 2 sides, first playing second, and the first team has not scored so far by half time. So
it's amazing. It's
it
an
is amazing,
stat.
isn't it?
We've seen it a couple of weeks ago, didn't we, when they played McLaren with Colin, where everybody was looking at, everybody was asking questions. How many they got out? What's happening? I mean, they're all, both sides have got a few players missing, but this is top of the table clash.
It is. And one of them
half-time.
can't even score a point by half time.
I think either that or Mount Compass is miserable. They didn't have enough to bring any scorecards out for Langhorne Creek. There's nothing on the board for the Creeks. I can't believe that at half time. And Cookie would be shell-shocked back in the studio.
Shell-shocked? Cookie's probably
disowned him.
He's disowned him now.
He's jumped on the bandwagon.
He's jumping on McLaren's bandwagon.
Yeah, I reckon he would be.
It's half time here at the Mount Compass Oval. After these few messages, we'll be back with the second half.
Dad, we want to go camping.
Camping? We don't even have a tent.
For all your camping needs, see Victor Camping at 6 Lincoln Park Drive, Hindmarsh Valley, just off Waterport Road, on the outskirts of Victor Harbour. Phone 0452 373 944.
You girls happy now?
Yeah, Dad, we're over the moon.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today. The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
Langhorne Creek and Mount Compass. Langhorne Creek are at the top by 1 point at the moment. They go. Hoban gets the tap down to the football. Little soccer along the ground away to Mount Compass. Creek have got the footy again up to Kellogg. Kellogg gives up the footy from the cricket pitch. They load up and go forward to centre half forward. Bit of an arm wrestle on. Vic Kunis at the back of the pack. Didn't get it. Howe, soccer off the ground. This is the first score on the board. Well, it will be. Yes, it is. Langhorne Creek are on the board by 1 point. Courtesy of Howe. So Compass quickly clear the football. Out wide they go.
Hawthorn beat Geelong by 2 goals.
Ritter goes over to Tom Corbett. Tom Corbett down the line. Did it come off hands? Yes, it did, says the boundary umpire, and he will come down and throw it in at centre wing on scoreboard side. Hawthorn knocked off Geelong, did they? Unbelievable.
Hawthorn knocked off Geelong by about 2 goals.
Kept them lively. Boundary umpire with the footy now, throws it in. Seller, Hoban, even ruck contest, and both of them see it. It's waved back to the boundary umpire. They weren't impressed with that one. He says, here, do that again. That was too even. Both of them got their fist onto it, straight back to the boundary umpire. Centre wing, again. Boundary, throw in again. Hoban up, big roundhouse, down it goes to Mickey Corbett. Corbett gets the handball up to the teammate. Another long rack and handball over the top to Ritter. Gets rid of it like a hot potato. And it goes over there to Vardy, I think it was down there. Well, no, it wasn't. It was Stewie Hill. Wearing the long sleeves down there.
He passed it along the boundary line. They're lucky it didn't go across it without being touched.
Boundary umpire with the footy again in. Here's Seller, takes out the ruck and jams it on the boot. Up into the centre circle, she bounces. Chance here for Mount Compass. Handball comes back up to Tommy Corbett. Tom Corbett loads up. Oh, Joey Parsons slipped up underneath it and nearly hurt himself, but he's up okay. Langhorne Creek control the football around the body. Kick goes forward. Good tackle by Tommy Vic Kunis. In help there is Hagen. Gets back over to Schultz to Tom Vic Kunis. To look, and ball gets dispossessed of the footy, and Dean holding the ball.
Bit unlucky there.
It was a little bit, but Alexander Claggett did the job on it. He's got hold of the footy, looking for somewhere to go. What option have I got? We'll go club room side wing. Up he goes, down a pack of players, comes off hands, a little soccer off the ground. It could have been come there from Shane Rothy. Changed his mind, thought it was coming back to him. Compass set upon him and put them all to ground with the football buried deep and below them. Umpire with the footy flicks it up there, just in front of Compass's coach's box. All through the pack there goes Lachlan Earl. First good touch, he's got hold of the footy. Over the shoulder too high, and that's the free kick's going to go the way of the skipper in Brokenshire. Now Nick Brokenshire loads up, centre of the circle, looking for Josh Davis. Gets one hand to it, but doesn't control it. Comes out the back. Langhorne Creek now over to Curtis Perry. Gets the kick away. Kick away, boys, wait underneath the football. Hoban punches it away from Seller. Now the chance up in front. Compass drive the football forward. Parsons has to clear it again. Again he slips. Backdoor it is Pinion. Pinion goes for the open goals. It's not a bad looking kick. She slips across the face of it though and through for a minor score. And Compass go to 5 goals. 8 to Langhorne Creek 1 point.
Looks like Mike Perry was right. They're not putting up the scores for Langhorne Creek on the scoreboard. They can't believe it. From the kick in now, Langhorne Creek can get the ball down almost to their half forward line. If they get the kick here, they do. There it goes down to the far forward line, and the mark has been taken down there by Creeks just inside 50. Well, perhaps they come out to play in the second half. They kick the ball in short, straight to the opposition out there, and that couldn't have been worse. It looks like it's Vady that's got it.
No, it'd be Tommy Corbett, I think. Oh, no, could be right. No, Tommy Corbett.
So Corbett's got it then. Only sort of 2 on his back out there. He finds a teammate almost in the back pocket. And Compass now, they'll just hold the ball. They're quite happy to sit on this lead, I would think. On the kick down it goes. There was a player out there by himself, takes a mark. And he'll kick it across the ground, but he's kicked it straight to the opposition. Here's a chance for Langhorne Creek now to get it out loose. They've got players running down the ground.
Curtis.
And he has got...
Oh, no free kicks couldn't back.
That was very, very lucky there, Nifty. And the kick will go over there to Kellogg. Kellogg belts the ball down to the forward line. Off hands it goes. Mopped up down there by Compass. The ball goes down over near the boundary line over there, and it looks like it's touched before it goes out of bounds.
No, it's not.
Well, it's not touched. Oh, okay, so the boundary umpire's signals got mixed up then. He just waved it out of bounds, and Creek back over 50. This will go. Hoban was in front. Can't take the mark.
Chopped.
Yes, it can. His arms were chopped away, says the umpire, and he will get the free kick.
Doing a good job floating across
So
there.
Hogan's got a teammate out there if he wants to use him. Oh, the player out there was hiding under the shadows. But picked up now by, oh, he was a bit ambitious then, wasn't he? Bounced the ball going across down to the almost a half forward line it goes past. He's got this habit now, just trying to nudge people out. That's under the ball and marked inside 50 by Hill. And he's right inside 50.
It's
about
just
25
using
out.
sheer brute force running through that pack, just passing, just blew through him. Got his kick away. Stewie Hill, good kick, good mark.
Parsons got a bit of a habit of sort of giving a bit of a push in the back before he takes the mark, didn't he?
Bit elbowy.
Anyway, in comes Hill, and there's goal number 6 to Mount Compass. They go to 6 goals 8, leading Langhorne Creek 1 point.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Players with arm wrestling going in again. Up, oh, they go. Tap down it is by Hogan. Chance here for Compass to get it up off the ground. It doesn't. Goes away. Rothy little toe poke forward, but there's lots of maroon Guernseys coming at it. Overruns it. There's his Corbett. Now the Creeks do it through Claggett. Claggett from 45. Little short pass in. Fan can't get the broken shot. Held onto it. Langhorne Creek rush the football out again. Kellogg at the bottom of the pack. Now goes over to Howe. Howe kicks it forward deep out into the pocket. Chance here for Claggett again. Claggett gets tackled as he gets the kick at Teneri. Mopped up by Compass. They clear the football. High ball comes back out. Barney smashes the ball back down again. Here's a chance now for Rothy. I think it's Rothy around. It is Shane Rothy. Rothy glides it up, goes in towards the goals, comes off hands and through for a minor score for Langhorne Creek. So
doubled their score.
Doubled their score, 2 points on the board. Compass 6-8.
McKenzie will bring the ball back in for Mount Compass. He's got hold of it. Goes over the far side of the ground. Compass kicking down towards the Harbour end. At the moment in favoured by the breeze, but Seller gets a quick hand pass to the player running in. He's tackled there. No, it comes astray again. And the play's allowed to go on out there. The ball's pushed along. It's tackled. The players have fallen over. There's a quick kick out of the pack down there by Earl. And Earl ball is marked almost in the goal square by a teammate. And a good mark taken down there by Compass. And the ball in the shadows. It's hard to see who it is from here.
Mike Corbett.
Mike Corbett, is it? Oh, you need to have a look at the big screen. And Hill comes through and takes a mark there on the half back line. So always kicks into the man on the mark. We've seen that happen a few times this year. It's been fairly costly when it's happened. And the umpire will come in and ball it up. You saw the Encounter Bay coach see that not that long ago. And his team lost by a point.
That's probably hurt their season.
It has. I think it's probably ended their season for them. Anyway. Creek now, got a player there, twists, he turns, he has a long shot in, and it goes out the bounds on the full. And Compass will bring the ball back in. Where's he going? He runs around and he's kicked to the man on the mark again. And it's pushed across the line. Well,
Brent Creek.
I don't know, Nifty. When you're kicking into the man on the mark in the back line, it's not a good thing to do.
I'm waiting for a folder to come out of coach's box down here in the front, but sitting back there sort of biting his tongue, I think.
Anyway, bound umpire will throw it in again. It's in the forward pocket out there for Langhorne Creek. Belted down into the forward line. Here's a quick kick out of the pack. It's gone up high. Seller was almost under the ball. That's nearly a mark taken down there. Umpire leaves play go on, and this will be almost marked down there by Schultz. Hits him on the chest, bounces across the line and out of bounds.
And Schultz is going to be come up with the.
So how did you get that? You must get a free kick there.
Free kick, I think it must be.
Anyway, he's got the ball now on the wing, clubber inside. Comes in. Not a bad sort of kick, a bit of a pushing, shoving going on out there. The ball's on the ground, right out in front of us, and a little bit of a tussle for the ball there. And the central umpire comes up and will throw it up again. We're 10 minutes into the third term. By Damien McQueen, throws it up, knocked down by Hoban. Goes out there, and Compass player, he had a split second to get rid of it, couldn't do it, and that is Timothy Green, and the umpire will throw it up again. Up it goes again. Hoban knocks it down. Taken out there by Seller. Seller gets it down the forward line and coming through on good mark.
Toot toot, here comes the train.
By Corbett. That's the other Corbett. What's that, Michael? Tom Corbett. Taken now by Langhorne Creek. The ball's inside 50 and the umpire will toss it up again. Well, 6 goals, 8 to 2 points with Compass leading.
Can hear friendly fire going on down there. Creek's player's still down, umpire. You really can't.
Well, you can't throw the ball up.
He's going
to walk on him, aren't they?
Well, good bumper is by Hill over to Michael Corbett. Well done, nearly the basketball comes in there. There's a soccer off the ground, and that comes from Timothy Green. And Timothy Green gets another goal on the board for Mount Compass. They move along to 7 goals, 8 to Langhorne Creek. 2 points.
Australian Prestige Removals is your locally owned and operated furniture removals and freight specialists. Whether you're moving house, business or office, we'll take extra care of your valued possessions. We specialise in handling fragile freight, antique furniture, pianos and pool tables, and we can also supply labour hire for packing. Need to move on a weekend? No problem. Australian Prestige Removals operate on weekends at no extra cost. For a competitive quote on your next local or interstate furniture removal, call the Furniture Removals and Freight Specialists. Australian Prestige Removals. Phone 0484 787 345.
So umpire Damien McQueen in again, umpire they go. I just waited for the footy, tapped it down, but Howard's got hold of it, and they have got hold of him. Last goal kicker there, Timmy Green's got hold of Calabao. And he just leaves the footy on the ground. Well, you're not going to get umpires' votes doing that, kid.
Or doubtful free kick, either.
The umpire has to bend down and pick it up out of the sloppy bit. Comes up, punched away. It is by Hoban. Chance here for Creek to run on the footy. They've got it, but he's been tackled upon. Umpire says push in the back. Langhorne Creek free kick. And that's the boss, Angus Lally. And there's forward. Mark taken down there by Earl. Lachlan Earl just picked that one up out of the top of the worms. So Earl kick forward, finds the next tall timber down there and Seller. Seller, half back line, half forward line, looking for an option to go forward, and there is plenty of players up in there. Get out of the way, clear it up. High long ball comes back in, punch out over the top. It is by Tommy Corbett again, playing a great game today. Corbett now gets the football forward. Here's a chance for Timmy Green. He's been wound up after his last 6-pointer. Handball comes back in. Player could have been deemed to be tripped, but play on's the call, says the umpire. Plenty of players out of the footy. They're right in the middle of the interchange race, and the umpire will come in and ball up. Nathan Sunshine again can stay on that line for the rest of the game. Tap over the top. This by Hoban. He gets over there to Vardy. But it's take your partners by the hands. A couple of swing arounds. Goes to ground. Umpire McQueen will come in and ball up once again. So you get points. The opposition gives it up to the umpire. I'll get it for you, mate. Hoban again. Tap over the top. Mike Corbett. Handball tries to go underground with it. Compass are trying to work hard for the footy get out. But Langhorne Creek don't want it to go any further. They wrap it up. Umpire McQueen again will come in and ball up. We're much relying on these ball ups, Kev.
With one ball up behind on the replay.
Umpire they go again. In goes there. Is it kicked away in there, the bottom of the pack? He's making out he's trying to handball it into his own body.
He wasn't at all.
Langhorne Creek one holding the ball. Scotty gets up, brushing the dandruff out of the locks. Umpire McQueen again with another ball up. Just out from the players' race. Goes balls out up. He didn't get a kick away. Great play. Down hard in there. I didn't see what that free was for, but it's gone the way of Green for Campus. Stream down the line. Green loads up the long bomb. Up underneath it. Zigovic Coons the target. Puts the one hand up. Goes up to Parsons. Gets it. Thought he might have tapped it on then to Zigovic Kunis, but just couldn't get it away.
Well, the Kunis tackled him.
The two number 11s do battle again. Nick Warren all over Joey Parsons. Ball comes back out. Players going in. Harbour in there, got it. Can't get away with it. tackle comes in there by Scuds. We don't want to get hold of him. He's got a vice-grip jaws and hands he has. They go punch, big punch away it is by the Creeek forward. Oh, and that's a nice throw up there to Nick Warren, but it's can't controlled. Well done by Mick Corbett. Gets it to Vardy. Vardy goes in towards Pinion over the back of the pack. Did it come off hands? Creek cut it off right at the last line of defence over to Shane Rothy. Rothy, no, clears the football. Good mark. Taken in by Creek from the handball off the knees to Nick Warren. Nick Warren loads up. Where's my brother Benny? He's out there. Couldn't get the footy. Compass now take control of the footy. Tom Corbett puts a high ball high up and under and kicks it straight down to the throat of his brother Mick. Mick Corbett, short one, goes forward, finds Dave O'Hagan. O'Hagan switches up play, across the centre. Well, you're going to have to go for it, Scudsy, but he doesn't. Dominic has got hold of the footy. He gets off the handball. Now they clear the football out, clubroom side wing. Good mark taken out there by Earl. Earl now with the footy, starting to get a few touches of the football. That's why they see, but he turns it over and he stuck it straight down the big throat of Hoban back to the skipper of Brokenshire. Ritter screaming for it. Interchange race. They're coming on. They can handball up over the top. What do we got? We're going to hold up the footy. I thought he was going to go and play on there. He doesn't. Ritter goes back with the lead. Comes back out from Mackenzie. No, it's not Mackenzie. That's Stewie Hill. They're on the same beards. Hill sees David O'Hagan. Far side the oval, but tap punched away it is from him by Hopgood. Ball in hand. Vic Kunis got it. Back it goes to Dominic and he's wrapped up. That will create a ball up. And the umpire will move in and ball up as players are coming in out of the pack like 9 pins. 7-9 Mount Compass. 2 points Langhorne Creek on our Telstra Shop scoreboard.
Umpire's about to throw the ball up. Bathed in sunshine at the moment. Up it goes again. Probably the winner of that one there was Stuart Hill. He went up for the knock that time. He's done that too many times. And the ball comes down and it's been marked now by Mount Compass.
Brokenshire.
And Brokenshire's got hold of it. He's probably got 2 jumpers on there, hasn't he?
Yeah, he does. He wears a long sleeve underneath and a short over the top.
Looks like he's actually gets a bit cold out there on the ground. There's a kick out there. It's gone out to the favour of Langhorne Creek. They'll get it down the ground. He'll take the mark. Compass players a couple of metres over his mark.
That was as short as 15, Kev.
No, well, who's going to kick it back? That might not be the best.
Pinion intercept.
Well, why would you do that? You could see that was going to happen a mile away.
Tommy just opened up the middle page and says run out and intercept it.
Yeah.
And it was written like a book.
It was. You could see it was going to happen as soon as he went to kick it. And here comes the shot now from Pinion. He could be the first multiple goal kicker.
Could be.
That's 18 minutes into the 3rd quarter. Comes in now, and he only could be because that's missed by a margin out there, says Bob Martin as he taps himself off the chest. 7 goals, 10 to 2 points, Compass ahead.
Creek clear the footy, now in the safe hands of Saunders. Saunders comes back up, finds his teammate and Damien James. James looking for options forward, going, switch it again, don't do it again, he comes spinning again, but it's okay. Nick Warren is underneath the footy, controls the footy, runs around Pinion, loads up, long bomb down, but he's turned it over, he's gone to Tommy Corbett. He just hits the ground running, loads it back up, goes back to the one-on-one advantage. Pinion in, sets himself in the middle of the pack, can't get it over it. McLeod gets it, balls the handball backwards. McLeod loads up again, but he's turned it over. He's gone down to Stewie Hill. They're not waiting. Compass are just playing on. Here he goes. Parsons there. Over the head it goes. Bounce the old ball. Langhorne Creek, the first one back there. Clear the football. They come clubroom side pocket this time. Plenty of players under it. Scuds is there. Gets his hands to it, but Langhorne Creek could be the Curtis or player there. Got hold of the footy. Didn't nowhere near the football over it. Held on to. And Langhorne Creek will come up with a free kick. Options to go forward. Don't. Short pass, squares up, finds Curtis Perry. Curtis Perry goes backwards again over the top. They don't learn, do they? No. It's gone over the top there of Langhorne Creek in Brendan Saunders. It's gone to the pocket. Compass player's gone in trying to get the footy. Umpire says, keep it going, boys. I want the footy out. They roll to the boundary line. I think it's going to come a central umpire ball up. It will be close to the boundary line. And you've talk about that last tackle there between Creek and Compass. Ball comes back in again. He'll try to get in there, but well stolen out of there by Langhorne Creek. The kick goes forward now. Tommy Corbett at the back of the pack, he can't get hold of it. He goes back inbound, now to Scud. Scud's now for Compass, inboards to Michael Corbett, he can't get over it. Still tackle along the ground. So can we come out with the footy? Creek come up with the footy, but he's held on to. Umpire says it's not coming out, boys. I will ball up, and ball up they will, 35 metres out directly in front of Compass goals. Creek about 135 metres away from this lot. There you go, Benny McLeod into the ruck. Goes back, Curtis Perry gets the football up into a teammate and Cleggett. Cleggett goes down the throat of Hoban, and didn't he play a good game?
Just lining up across the half back line.
The big fella is just covering it beautifully. Hoban goes forward, he turns over the kick, but Earl Schultz, he nearly come the recipient of it. Turned out, inside out. Cleggett comes in. Howe, he's played a great game of footy. Comes back to Cleggett, back to McLeod. Oh, he's in trouble. McLeod is in trouble. Gone, holding the ball. Advantage, paid. Compass, play on quickly. Parsons recipient 20 metres out directly in front.
Another turnover for a goal.
Oh dear.
Parsons should not miss this one, Lefty.
No. Well, you can put the mockers on Tommy Pinion for the first multiple goal scorer, and Joey Parsons.
I don't know what they're doing at Langhorne Creek. They kicked 2 points, but they decided to take one off them.
Take one off.
They halved their score.
For that bad bit of play, I suppose. They took one off.
Took one off.
Joey Parsons on his way in. Kicks on its way. Bob Martin doesn't move. Sticks it straight over the top of the kick-off fence, and if that dog was still alive, he'd be eating that football by now. And that's Compass goes for goal number 8. They go to 8 goals 10 to Langhorne Creek. 2 points on our Telstra shop score.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's the public service. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
16 seconds of time on gone. Umpire throws the ball up again in the centre. Up goes the ball head out there of Langhorne Creek through Ben McLeod, but he just pushes on the ground, and the umpire will come and throw it up again. Hoban knocked it down this time, but he's not knocking it to anyone in particular. That many people around it, they're lucky to get it out. Anyway, down to the half-forward line it goes. A bad bounce then for the Compass player to try and play the ball in front of him. Perry gets a quick hand pass across to Nick Warren. Warren gets it across. So he and the player in front of us has got it, and that's Earl. Earl can kick it across. There's a couple of players out there. He's kicked it in the right spot. Been mucked out there by the Creeks through Caleb Howe. He has a shot in, and that's Ben Warren. And Ben Warren decides it's too far out.
Where are you going?
Absolutely no one. And down the ground they go. Is it Pittaway that's got it?
Yep.
Pittaway kicks it down to the half-forward line. Parsons is out there. Over his head it goes. Look out the way. Parsons is on his way in. And that is another one down there to Nick Warren. And he just took one step, booted the ball as hard as he could, but it really was going to absolutely no one. The ball will stay in, or will it? Yes, it will stay in. There's a good kick down by the Creek. Here's a chance for him to do something here. Kick off the boot here. Could end up the goal. Well tackled.
McKenzie, great stuff.
McKenzie, and they're going to get another kick in because this will go out of bounds on the full. And the Creek team will have a shot, but they're too far out. Playing the ball there is Shane Murphy. Lucky to kick that with 2 kicks. Comes in, puts the ball up. At the front of the pack it goes, and here's a quick kick out of the pack, and have they done it?
Yep.
That has gone down there to
Alexander Cleggett, 27.
And that is their first goal of the game. Has gone out there to Langhorne Creek. Langhorne Creek 1-2. Mount Compass 8 goals 10.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
Umpire with the footy, up high they go again. Hoban gets himself up high, but it's tapped it over the back. Here's a chance for Earl. Earl goes backwards over it, goes to again. Earl gets the football. Oh, no, sorry, doesn't hold the ball. Howe gets it back, holding the ball. Turnover. Mount Compass drive it against Roy Hagan to Vic Kunis. He's been cut off though. Cut off well it is by Thomas Derham. Works overtime. Derham goes forward, picks up his own footy. Kick on forward is not a good one either. Compass players back there are queuing up with who's taking the kick. Goes back to the skipper. Skipper gives over to Tommy Corbett. Can't control the footy. That'll be a kick in, free kick in it is for Langhorne Creek. I'm going to go to Riley Crombie. Riley Crombie. Options forward. Creek have got one on the board, so are they away now? Come in Hoban again. The big fella jumps across in front. Takes the controller mark. No more scores will happen this the third term. That is the siren to end the third term. Compass 8 goals 10. Langhorne Creek 1 goal 1 Kev.
Yeah, well, at least
probably 1 goal 2, I should say.
I reckon it would be 1 goal 2. So they had 2 points before they got the goal. So the goal kicker, someone's got 2, and that's Joe Parsons for Mount Compass, and 1 each to Dwayne Schultz, Brent Creek, Tom Pinion, Stuart Hill, Ziggy Vakunis and Jake Beatty, and for Langhorne Creek their sole goal kicker, Alexander Clickett.
So anyway, Cookie, pay a couple of bills and we'll be back with the last quarter with a big comeback from Langhorne Creek. You hope.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We are heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today. The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
Umpires the footy, up high they go again. Hoban gets the tap down. Langhorne Creek get the second use of it. Compass get the third. Schultz goes in and goes down. Well tackled. Umpire will come back in and ball up. Yeah, so the wrestle's on for third spot. Kev, 1 point the difference. Well, Aaron McLaren, what a great game that'd be down there. We should have picked up Caravan and left here about half time.
Should have gone down the truck.
Should have, yeah, all got in the back. Testing that out. That's a bit of a joke, folks, but you might see that around the grounds a little bit fairly soon.
A big Compass Sands truck.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We won't be in it. We'll have Steve on top. Paul comes back in. There's been a free kick. It's gone the way of Peter Hope.
Ooh, a little lucky then.
Went back to him on the full, but you are 7'10", so you should have got that. Pete Hoban, he won't worry about it. Gets the free kick, goes from the centre circle, loads up. Vic Kunis goes out, flies high and too early. Tap in, comes back on there. I think that was Scuddy dreaming in there to help him out. Punched along the ground. Can be picked up. There it is there by Derham. Derham gets a handball up to a teammate, but he's on a bit of a spot of brother because he's surrounded by a few Compass players. Tackle, goes to the ground. That's Curtis Perry. Umpire with the footy, with ball up. Deep in the pocket. Hoban again, Seller, get hold of the football, tap down again, can Creeek run onto it, they do through Kellogg, Kellogg gets the football up to Earl, Earl goes backwards he goes to Howe, Howe comes back inbound, he does to James, James gets the ball back up to Seller, Seller gives it off to Rothie, does anybody want it? Nick doesn't want it, Nick ducks, up over the top goes JD Davis, uses him like a leapfrog, and they're giving a free away, and it's holding the ball, was it? David O'Hagan goes straight down the corridor, little queuing up, Pinion goes up, gets a fingertip to it at the back of the pack, can't control it, Langhorne Creek do, but they turn it over and stick it straight down the throat of Dwayne Schultz. Dwayne Schultz loads up, kicks forward, long kick in, Pinion, Vic Kunis spoil each other again, they've got to work something out, those two. One of them could have had the mark, the other one's spoiled. Footy's gone to ground. Umpire Earl will come in and ball up. Sorry, McQueen. Ball go again. So I might have got that tap down over Vic Kunis, or a quick hurry kick come out from Langhorne Creek, and I reckon that could be a Mount Compass kick in. Did it come off hands? No, the kick in. Rule applies, and Mount Compass will kick the football in. Player's been held up onto there, but Langhorne Creek back of the pack in the goal square, work it again. Interception by Michael Corbett. He kicked that footy in. Was a bit shitey with himself about the horrible kick in he did to his forward line, and resurrected himself and come back and intercepted a beauty. Puts himself within strike zone. 40 metres out, and so just right on him here. For me.
Want the shot clock?
Probably haven't got any batteries to put in, a bit like numbers we got for the scoreboard here for poor old Langhorne Creek, got none to put up for him. Michael Corbett on his way in. Kicks on its way, and he thought about that way too long, Kev, didn't he? Because he walked that one out on the side of the boot and out on the full. So Langhorne Creek to bring it back in the way as Benny said us, Kev.
Yeah, a little kick in, finds Seller. A bit lucky that I'm marking that, he wasn't expecting it, I don't think.
Wake him up.
Oh, the Creek's in. Oh, how far did he run there?
Long enough.
Yeah, he ran a little bit too far. Anyway, the mark's been taken on the wing now by Langhorne Creek. Players are running down the ground, and a hand pass goes away. They've kicked it in. Seller's got it again. And Seller's going to kick it across. He did this once before and it didn't come off. It's come off this time.
No, it didn't.
And Schultz got hold of it. He's a bit lucky to get it. It's going to be a free kick down the ground anyway. Yeah. And in they come down. Now here's a chance now for the Creek with Crombie. Oh, he kicked into the man running past him then. Yeah, Langhorne Creek. Shane Rothie nearly caught one then. Down it goes through Schultz. Schultz gets it over to Vady. Vady gets the hand pass away, goes over to Bakunas. Bakunas runs into a brick wall. Down he goes. And the umpire will come and throw it up.
And that was Shane Rothie coming back to tackle Vic Kunis, because Vic Kunis nearly took Shane Rothie out to next week.
And the umpire will come and throw it up again. Up it goes. Taken down there by Hoban. A good hand pass by Hoban. Well, that could almost be in the back. No, it's not. And the umpire will throw it up once again. He might have made it look a bit worse when he fell forward. Two ruckmen just pull each other out of the way. Neither of them got the ball. Here's a long shot in down there from Kellogg. Can the full forward get it? Here's another chance for a goal for
Big Benny. He can't miss from here, can he? 15 out.
You'd be surprised what you can do. Well, if he gets this one and two or three more, then it might happen.
Bit of respect on the scoreboard.
Encounter Bay from a couple of weeks ago, and that one has gone straight through the goals, and that is Ben Warren, and that is the first goal of the last quarter. So it's 2-2 now to Langhorne Creek, 8 goals 10 to Mount Compass.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's the type of service. So pop by the Telstra store, Victor Harbour today.
Ball up in the middle again, up either go. Hoban gets it, tapped down, backwards it comes to Vardy. He gets a kick away, a hurried one. Vic Kunis overruns the football again. Here comes the race into the back lines for Langhorne Creek. Rainhouse, handball up over the back, concede a bit of ground, go back to Nick Warren. Nick Warren loads up the footy down the line, Tommy Vic Kunis. Tommy Vic Kunis has got Davis up in there. They're calling for Schultz, he's in the centre. He wants it, he gets it. Schultz can switch up plate, can go to Parsons, can go to Pinion. They're queuing up. He goes back out wide and finds Vic Kunis. Hugging the boundary line. Looking to open up. Compass starting to pull the changes in off and down the bench. Hill comes back on for Scuds. Vic Kunis loads up the big bomb. Here you go, Tommy. Grab hold of this, but he's been held out of it. And Langhorne Creek in front takes the mark. Switch up play. Go into the middle. Finds Seller. Half back line. Seller. Short trajectory kick. Good one. Finds Lally. Lally now loads up down the line. They could be out here if they take the mark. They can. Curtis Perry can hit and burn. He does around the body. Benny Warren can go 2 from 2 here. Stops. Borks goes back. Loads up. Heads for an open goal. She's up there. Nick Brokenside gets back, but it doesn't matter. Well done by Jared Kellock. He's read it beautifully. Running away underneath the flight of the football and takes a good mark. 3 metres out directly in front.
We should be marked at the goals.
Open the front door, Crazy Road Cookie. Here it comes. The courtesy of Jared Kellogg. He's going to load up his left foot, and load up his left foot he does. He does the 3rd goal on the board for Langhorne Creek. Jared Kellogg's first. They go to 3 goals 2. Mount Compass 8 goals 9 on our Telstra Shop scoreboard.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Up she goes. In goes a ruckman. Probably a dead eat again. It was Seller and Hoban. They've been at each other all day. Probably come out a bit square in the long run, wouldn't you say, Nifty?
Yeah. We'll go evens on that one. I don't know how
this will be another one.
Mike Perry will put that down in his stat sheet.
Bit hard, isn't it, when it's almost level out there. Well, Langhorne Creek tries to get in. Oh, that was almost a throw out one-hander, but I think it slipped off the end of his fingers then, and the umpire gave him the benefit of the doubt, and we'll throw it up again.
Steve's doing a great job. The crisp, clear pictures on the old telly. He's sitting home in front of the fire watching this one.
Anyway, from that throw up again, the ball goes into another pack of players, and the umpire will come in and throw it up, which he's done plenty of times today. A lot of players around the ball at the moment. Down it goes. Chance for Compass to get it out. Quick hand pass goes out. Good teammate going down the ground. Down they go through Vady. Vady gets it over the top to Scuds. Scuds has a long shot in, and here comes another goal out here to, well, it should have been. He should have made that one. Anyway, the ball's on the ground. A push out. No score. I think that's another point.
Yep.
Down there to Compass. They're 8 goals 10 now. 8 goals 10 Compass. 3 goals to Langhorne Creek.
Langhorne Creek clear it, comes out. Crombie can't control it. Stolen out of his hands. McKenzie to Vardy. Vardy over to Dwayne Schultz. 50 metres out. Dwayne lowers the eyes and sets forward. The full forward can't get there in Pinion. And intercepted there by Thomas Durham. Comes on quickly, finds his teammate short, just at 15. Over the top, Shane Race is a little bit loose out in the middle. Can get it, handball up over the top to Howe. Howe now loads up, high ball. Earl has to get underneath it. Good bit of body work by Tom Bitkernis. Now comes out the broken side. He had an airy. Goes back to Hagan. He gives it back to Earl. Now with Seller. Seller goes back out to Howe. Howe now, little chip forward. That's clever. Use the eyes. Find the teammate down there, Ben Arbin. Arbin now loads up. One-on-one in the square. Big Benny Warren, can he use the body? Can control it. Well, clever. Read it beautifully, but stolen out of his hands by Dwayne Schultz. He does the Watusi around the player. Low trajectory kick forward. Finds Ritter. Ritter up goes to JD Davis. Josh Davis now loads up. His kick was a shocker. Beat Curtis Perry. Beat him on the bounce and did the magic act. The disappearing footy. Slide underneath it is Tommy Corbett and the umpire, Bernard Vardy, and the umpire will come in and ball up. Hoban comes over the top, big punch out towards Hill. Hill now up to Ritter. Ritter loads up, one-on-one down there. Well, big punch away. Here's Paul Langhorne Creek. That was a thumper. Wouldn't like to be on the end of that one with your honker out hanging out the front, Kev. And that's gone to the boundary line. The boundary umpire will come into play. Up the ante a little bit both sides, moving the footy from end to end very quickly.
He comes in, throws the ball in, goes in short. Over knocks it forward. Down there, the foot players are slipping and sliding out there, aren't they, at the moment? And the umpire will come in and throw it up. There's plenty of players around the ball. There's that many players around the ball at the moment. They're lucky to get out. They do get it out this time. That's Langhorne Creek. Here's a chance the player can get out loose. He can't. Compass come and spoil the party. They do it again. Hagan had it for a split second. The umpire said, "You're holding the ball," and the free kick will go to Langhorne Creek out of the centre. It's going out here to, is it Lally?
How? Could be Lally, yeah. Yeah, it is.
It is Lally. Lally kicks it down to the forward line. Here's Ben Warren at the back of the pack. Too many in front of him to come over the top and mark it. Quick kick out of the pack here. This would have to bounce at right angles. The umpire says it was out. He deliberately bounced across the line, and Compass will bring it back in.
McKenzie is.
McKenzie will come in and put the ball on the left boot. It's not bad effort down there. Nearly marked out there by Hogan. Goes across here to Earl. Earl kicks it into the centre half forward area, and the ball has been marked out there by Langhorne Creek, so we get another chance for a shot on goal out here.
Alexander Cleggett can go 2 from 2. He can be Langhorne Creek's multiple goal scorer, Kev.
27, yes. Kicked the first one.
It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, yeah. In he comes now, Baconshire's on the mark. That's not a bad kick for goal out there.
No,
Bob Martin touches himself on the chest there, and that is a minor score. So 3-3 Langhorne Creek, 8 goals 10 to Mount Compass.
Mackenzie, kick in duties, goes up, finds Tommy Bitkernis. Tommy Bitkernis can come clubber inside, Pinion's hovering around here waiting for it. No, they're going to go backwards, we're going to wax up and kicks. Mackenzie again. Switch up play, they want to keep that scoreboard side pocket. Ritter out on the lead, goes through his hands. JD Davis is behind him, he gets dispossessed of the football and be then holding the ball. Incorrect disposal. And I reckon that could be Lally again. With the kick in duty, pops it up, top of the square in front, that would be Mount Compass in there. Oh no, Bart wasn't played, I thought broken shot, brought that to ground, didn't do it. Langhorne Creek are putting hands up, so why didn't we get it? I was definitely in front. And the umpire said, mate, we'll have a ball up here. Up on they go. Hoban gets a bit of a slip over, or a bit of a shove. Comes out and broken shot, taps it along in front of him. Time here for Tommy Corbett. Tommy Corbett cleans up the footy. Wild old kick out. Ball bounces in front. Langhorne Creek couldn't get hold of it. Handball goes backwards. Kick gone forward here. Chance here. Oh, that will be a free kick to Langhorne Creek. Virtually a charge, I suppose. You put that one down with it. No eyes for the football.
Well, yeah.
Thomas Derham it is, the VC. Easy free kick. He certainly really had no eyes for the footy, was it?
No. The first intent was to spoil, wasn't it?
Yep. So it's going to put a little bit of respect back on the scoreboard.
We half the score if he gets this one.
Tommy Derham. kick on its way. Bob Martin doesn't go too far. We'll wait on and you come back to the central position. Bob says that is okay by Derham. So the 4th goal on the board of Langhorne Creek. They got a 4-goal 3. Mount Compass 8-10 on our Telstra Shop scoreboard.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 088 7973.
5 goals and only put them a couple of points behind. Umpire throws the ball up in the centre. Creeks get it out of the centre again. Compass having a bit of a sleep out there at the moment. And the mark has been taken down there by Mount Compass through Tom Bakunis. He kicks it across the ground. Kick it off the ground out there. Will Creeks keep it in? I think they have kept it in. And the umpire will come and throw it in. Must have been very close out there. They had a good look at the boundary line then to see if it was kicked out without anyone touching it. Umpire throws it again. The boundary umpires have done it pretty well today with the wind and the rain that they've had to deal with. Ball's on the ground, taken again by Langhorne Creek. Couple of players there pushing in, and the umpire says, I'll throw it up. There's a few of them down the other end. They're just standing around, I think, getting cold. Someone have to take them out a jumper. Ball's on the ground again. Compass had hold of it. Player just lays on the ground, throws it back to the umpire, and will throw it up again. Up it goes. Hoban knocked it round behind his head, but he almost lost it straight to the Langhorne Creek player. They tackle him, and the ball will be thrown up once more. Nifty.
Yes, yeah, up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, Tom's just going to tick on by for Langhorne Creek. Ball comes back in here. Chance for Ali and Brokenshaw. Brokenshaw gets a hand to it, goes into another pack of players and ringing that umpire again, Kev. Put another one down on your picket fence. Umpire flicks it up in the air again. That down handball comes back out. Langhorne Creek gets it out to McLeod, but he's wrapped up. Umpire again, will move in and ball up. McLeod and Hoban in the rucking battle. McLeod trying to use the brute force, get rid of him. Even ruck contest, come back, kick away, comes away of Mount Compass. Well done there by Vic Kunis, gives it up to Ritter. Ritter gets tackled and done. Holding the ball decisions are coming out thick and fast now. Langhorne Creek with the 40 centre of the ground. Wind up, then another goal on the ball. A bit more respectably up on the scoreboard, but the kick's not a good one. They've gone straight down the throat of Stewie Hill. Hill now returns friendly fire, comes back out wide. Finds Vic Kunis. Vic Kunis goes up to his teammate and his forward buddy and Pinion. Pinion out in front, but a good punch from behind Thomas Derham. He's doing a good job on Tom Pinion down there, Derham.
Well, Pinion's only kicked 1 goal.
Yep. The only multiple scorers are old Johnny Parsons.
This has gone over the fence, hasn't it?
He's gone down the
car park.
Down there in the CFS shed down in there, so that's a lock-up area. You can't get into that one. So another footy. Here comes the spare footy. Back out to the physio extra sign out there.
Well, at least one of the kids has decided to give it a go.
Oh yeah, the kids are here. They love climbing fences here. Henry umpire with a footy. Throw in. That one's a little bit skewy, but going the way down a Hoban. He got his hand to it, but Langhorne Creek were recipients of the ball. Up high she goes again. Set her up underneath it again. Stolen. Back of the pack by JD Davis. Davis goes forward. The lead comes out, and Mount Compass takes a comfy one. And that'd be Varley, is it? It's getting a bit dark here, Kev.
It is, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Righty, is it?
Yes. Thank you, Steve, for zooming in on him like that. That's very good of you. Nice call.
Nice cooperation.
Yes, yes. Handy cameraman, here, Steve. Barty, it is. Kick on its way. Bit of a wobbly old mongrel, and it stayed that way as it went through the points. 8 goals, 11 Mount Compass. 4 goals, 3 Langhorne Creek as the drizzly rain's coming in, Kev.
And we're at the 20-minute mark of the last quarter. Here's a chance for Compass to get it back again. They'll head off towards goals. This goes over
Barty,
the top of the pack.
Barty, it's gone over the top.
No, I think they pushed the point away there, so it's a minor score down there to Mount Compass. They go to 8 goals, 12.
Creek kick it in again quickly. Oh, player underneath it, waiting for the footy, and he got crunched. And he'll come up with it. Next, Stewie Hill. Stewie Hill does, balks, looks around the player, gives himself an extra couple of metres, loads up the big bomb. The big fellas fly high up and early there. She's come off hands. Through for another minor score, Kev. Keep on tapping that board along. 8 goals, 13 now.
Creek's kick it in short. The ball's marked down there by McLeod.
Oh,
and McLeod kicks it almost out of bounds. No, it's not. It's Lally that's got on it. He kicks it in and finds his teammate over there, and I don't know who that one is. It's dark. Anyway, they kicked it across the ground.
That's Nick Warren over there now.
And Nick Warren's marked it across the ground. It goes over there in the broken side direction, and he's quite happy to push it across the boundary line and out of bounds. Yeah, I reckon we might have a little bit of moisture coming down soon.
So
you hate it to get,
it's moisture falling out the sky now, Kev.
You'd hate to get wet, wouldn't you, in the last couple of minutes of the go.
Oh, yeah.
Umpire throws it in again. In it goes. And Big Hogan, he just stands there and
he's having a big day.
He almost went across the boundary line. It hasn't. It's managed to stay in down the forward line. It goes. Warren comes out. Can he pick the ball up? No, he can't pick it up. It's on the ground. Can they knock it out? In front out there was Mount Compass. Oh, they're going to pick it up. And so in the end, someone picks it up out there and he tries to get a hand pass out the way. Starting to get a little bit slippery. Over it goes there to Scuds. Scuds puts the ball on the boot quickly.
Mickle Corbett.
Kicks it over there to Corbett. So Corbett now is looking for a player running down the ground. He's got one out in front of us here, and that is Tim Green. Green marks it, he'll kick it further down the ground, and Pinion came off all right. That one, Roky was fighting out of his weight division there. He's about half his size. And Pinion now, he'll have a boot for this, have a long kick in. If this hits the ground, he goes the right way. He's in business, he doesn't do that though. He's pushed across the boundary line and out of bounds.
Yeah, very clever work there by Langhorne Creek. They played that one beautifully. The new player was going to tackle him, a handball, and she popped out post.
Not even Steve can make the picture look good now, can he?
No, she's driving rain, but it is a lot lighter looking at her on the TV monitor here, Kevin, than it is looking out the dark old windows here. Boundary umpire with a footy, throws it back in again. In the last hurrah line for Mount Compass. Comes over, Scuds with the footy, slides over, he gets one in the back of the scomp. Goes to the boundary line, and the umpire says, boundary, weaker in. Inside the new sheds over there. Shared out between the Compass Cup committee.
Oh, that's a good throw.
It is a good throw, and Hoban gets it, reads it beautifully, taps it back up into the Vic Kunis area, comes through, and there's Ritter. He gets it up. Troy Schultz, he can't get it. Langhorne Creek have got hold of it again. Through comes Alley. Alley comes through, toot, and blew the big horn. He was coming through. That's a good bit of camaraderie there. Ziggy Vic Kunis helps him up. Feeling sorry for him. Up they go again, McLeod. Hoban grabs it, turns around, kicks it up and towards the goal square. Can't get it. Loose ball in defence. Overrun it. JD Davis can't get it. First time, second time, can't. Langhorne Creek clear the football back out. Kick on bound again. Benny Warren's a long way from home. He can't get hold of the footy ever. She's the old bar of soap, Kev. Comes back in again. Compass tried a little kick forward. Well done it is there by the young fella from the Creek. Now the old Stooges line up with the footy, clear the football out a long way out. Tommy Corbett's there, gets it once, juggles it, turns, looks inside, balks the player. Little toe poke forward, was a beauty, straight down Langhorne Creek through Howe. Howe gets it, handballs up over the top, he's giving it back to Tommy. They're waxing kicks these two, and they're on the opposite side. Comes back now, I think that was Curtis Perry, loads up the footy, he's turned it over, he stuck it straight down the throat of Stewie Hill.
Stuart Hill's got it.
Here I did.
Yeah, he's got it about, what, 40, 50 metres, they're a long way further than that. I was just looking out on the picture there where I can see it clearly. It's pushed across the line. No, it's not. It's going to stay in, picked up by Scuds. Scuds gets it over quickly there to Schultz. Schultz gets it over across the ground, and someone's kicked it out of his fingers there. And have they paid the free kick?
Yeah,
I think they might have paid the free kick there.
Scotty hit away.
For out of bounds without anyone touching it. So this will give the Compass side a kick if it goes in near the goal square down there. It doesn't. Pushed across the line. No, they keep it in there. It's kept in by Langhorne Creek. They kick it over to the clubroom side, and I reckon that may have gone out before it was touched. It is, and the free kick will go there to Mount Compass.
There goes the honker kick.
And it's about time it went too, because nothing's going to be any different here. I think the umpire's going to let him take his kick. You've got the silly bulldog out on the ground, and they could have 19 men out there.
Yeah, well, he's got a
he could take the score off. Yeah,
it could be done.
So it might not be the smartest thing he's ever done. He wants to be a little bit careful doing silly things like that.
Joey Parsons it is, and Joey Parsons has put one more minor score on the board, Kev. They go to 8 goals, 14 Mount Compass. Final score, Langhorne Creek, 4 goals, 3 on our Telstra Shop scoreboard there in the Victor Harbour Central Shopping Centre. Kev and poor old Telstra Shop didn't get a lot of help out of Langhorne Creek today.
No, they didn't.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's public service. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour. Par's Famous Fish Cafe is renowned for their delicious fish plates, seafood platters and tasty hamburgers. Let local owners Tim and Lisa, along with their friendly staff, welcome you to this iconic cafe in beautiful Encounter Bay. You can choose to dine in or enjoy al fresco dining with world-class ocean views, as well as a large takeaway menu. We cater for group bookings and provide regular live entertainment. Relax on our comfortable leather lounges and marvel at the impressive collection of auto memorabilia. Par's Famous Fish Cafe, a must-see for locals and visitors alike. 61 Franklin Parade, Encounter Bay. For bookings, phone 088 1055.
Well, the goal scorers, we've got 2 goals to Joe Parsons and 1 to Schultz, Creek, Pinion, Hill, Ziggy Vakunas and Jake Vady. And for Langhorne Creek, all these, well, 3 goals in the last quarter, Jared Kellogg, Thomas Derham and Ben Warren, and in the 3rd quarter Alexander Cleggett got the first goal for them. So not a good day for Langhorne Creek, and when you look at it, these 2 teams were 1st and 2nd, and they'll probably be around the other way now. They'll be 2nd and 1st.
No probablys about it, Kev.
Langhorne Creek going to 2nd and Mount Compass going up to top. So give people something to think about.
So goal umpires have waved it all clear, Richard. It is Mount Compass, 8 goals 13. Langhorne Creek, your lovely boys, 4 goals 3. Vardy around the body, and there's the first goal.
And here's the goal coming up for Mount Compass. You could have a shot from there, wouldn't you? Anyway, there's a shot there.
Look at old rag doll.
Under the packet goes. We need to kick his out of back, and have they done it?
Josh Davis now loads up. His kick was a shocker. He beat him on the bounce and did the magic act, the disappearing footy.
This has been a presentation from Victor Harbour's 90.1 Happy FM.